Andy, first loss of the season, 1-0 here at Wolves. What are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, frustrated. I think ultimately probably got a few things wrong on the day. And I think, overall they're probably down to me and my decisions really. The players did exactly what we wanted from them in regards to kind of working the week and stuff. But today I think I've got a few things wrong. So the loss is one of them where I'll take full responsibility for that loss. Yeah,
it was a really tough game out there physically for the players. Was that something you expected coming into the game?
Yeah, we said in the week, Wolves are going to make it an absolute battle. They're going to look for the set pieces and they're not going to let us get in a rhythm, and they didn't do that. And I think that's the thing. We kind of played at their tempo, at their pace. We know what's coming into it. They're always going to be vocal on the sidelines. They're always going to be vocal on the pitch. And we've got to try and find a way around that. And ultimately, we didn't do that today. So that's why I'm saying that. For me, I take responsibility of all that.
Yeah, and obviously the winning goal as well. Emily went down under a bit of pressure there. Was there anything in that for you, or not too much?
Maybe. We'll have to look back. But again, for me, referees have a tough enough job as it is. So why would we have a go? I think when there's a blatant free kick, I think we're within our rights to ask that. But there's a couple in front of us, and I often let people, my feelings be known. But when it's like that in the goal, I don't know. Ultimately, it's come from a nothing kind of shot, an up and under. We've had a few of those in the past few years, and it seems to be one thing that teams try and do against us. They don't try and play; they just try and get to that position and manage to get a goal from it. But fair play. Look, you've got to win the game. You've got to find a way to win, and they did that, and we didn't. And ultimately that responsibility is mine.
Yeah. A little bit of a break now from the league, but obviously Liverpool up next in the Cup.
Yeah.
What can we take from this game and move on into the next one?
Well, ultimately that frustration, you've got to use that frustration now. I know the players are feeling it, we're feeling it as staff, and so you've got to use it to motivate things going forward. One loss, one bad result doesn't mean that's the end of the season by any stretch. We've got a long old season to go, and football season's a marathon. So we've got to make sure that we've got that mindset to make sure we're ready Tuesday night and we're recovering, because we've got a big game against Liverpool Feds next Sunday.
Right, Lyndsey, first defeat of the season, 1-0, tough one to take. What did you think of the game?
I think it was a good game, quite for the neutral. There's quite a lot of good tackles going in and some chances either side. Obviously we're just gutted to come away with the loss. It's one of them things. Sometimes you lose safe games in football sometimes, but how we come back from it now and show our character to come back from it.
Yeah, definitely. Wolves obviously a strong side as well, so there's no sort of shame in losing to them, but it was definitely a hardly fought game out there. There's a lot of tackles going in, like you said. How was it to be a defender in that kind of game?
Yeah, it's the games you want to play in, the tough tackling and the challenges either side. We knew that's what they're like. They're a tough team, so are we. So we need to, that's what we knew that was what it was going to be like.
And we've got a bit of a break now from the league. Obviously Liverpool up next in the Cup. What are your thoughts ahead of that one?
It's a good chance to obviously put this loss behind us, get back to winning ways. Hopefully we've got a good week of training behind us, and then we'll go into that game after.